wasn't ready. Why didn't you let me know beforehand?
Yeah, you're fine. Disadvantage.
I just had an idea.
That's
That's
scary.
concerning.
No, it's a good idea. This one's a good one.
That's even scarier. What's up? What's your idea?
No, I'm looking at my spells list.
Uh-huh.
One of them I can use to conjure. It's Healing Spirit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I can use Healing Spirit, and then, like, in the area, everyone can restore hit points, yeah?
Right.
If they start their turn in that area.
Correct.
I'm also a druid of the Circle of the Shepherd,
You are.
which I get Spirit Totem.
You do.
One of my totems is Unicorn Spirit. When I use that... Nope, wait, sorry. Bear Spirit. One of them is Bear Spirit. And inside of its aura, when it appears, then each creature of my choice, which would be my party mates, gains temporary hit points equal to that of 5 plus my druid level.
Nice.
So I could do both.
You can.
You guys would have so much health.
There'd be so much health.
Yeah, have so much health.
Give it to
Only-
Duke.
Why does
See, yes,
everyone
that
always
me.
gotta single me out?
You're the one who keeps dying. Or almost
Literally.
dying.
Well, you'll be next.
Immediately dies the moment he says that.
About this. Duke has a charge ability, right? He can charge them and
He can,
ram
yes.
with his
He has
horns.
he has a gore ability.
Now, hear me out. If we make him bigger,
Mhm.
would that increase his damage?
It does, yes. As we saw in session 3 against the hill giant.
Where I got big. Well, Solid got big.
Yeah, Sullen got big and then got his ass whooped, and then he came back and whooped ass.
Yes. He got big, got too excited, and then he was like, wait, give me a moment.
Give me a second.
I just gotta get in the groove.
Yeah, I gotta adjust for the new height. Wasn't used to it. Wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, my limbs are too long right now. Give me a second.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to session 11 of the Saturday edition of Tales of Calastrong. Last time, Gage is slowly becoming or not Gage. Gage is a monogamous man. Zyphos, however, is slowly becoming the oblivious harem protagonist. This time, adding a Drider to his harem list. The gay happened between Duke and Sullen, so congratulations at the very end of Pride Month.
Yay!
Hey.
And then a cult found your guys' camp. Gage put out the fire, and then they said, they put... Gyphos put the fire out. And I'm assuming he woke everyone else up as well.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh,
So,
shoot.
as you guys wake up, you can hear the chanting, you can hear the ceremonial drums. Closer and closer it goes. All of a sudden, you feel this draft of wind and a pop noise from behind you. Would you want to introduce yourself again to them while hearing the ceremonial drums?
So yeah, there's a crackle and pop. I like to imagine there's like some form of static lightning bolt charge, and suddenly poof, Caleb's just there. What the hell happened? What the hell happened here?
What the hell? Where'd you come from?
Where did I come from? Where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time.
Have you?
Don't confuse me. I'm not smart enough to not be confused easily.
You
I
sure
think-
about that?
No. Anyways, where did you go?
I honestly don't know, to be honest. I mean, I just, like, I was trying to, you know, sit there and meditate, and then, like, all I could see and hear is, like, crackling lightning, and then I'm here.
Well, welcome back, I guess. We're about to find out what that drumming is.
I see.
About that
Well, this
time.
is-
Oh, sorry.
While this is going on, Almathea, like, when she got out of the tent, she, like, rubbed her eyes, and they're having this whole back and forth, and she's listening to the drums, and then she's just standing there on the ground in front of the tent, and you just see her, like, shaking her hips and, like, waving her arms in time with the beating of the drum, like...
So, while Almathea dances and Duke and Caleb tries to figure out their life, a normal happening. Okay. I just saw the GIF you posted. You start to see you see 12 cloaked figures walking out of the woods. Of various like shapes and sizes. You see a few with wings. You see like one with like you see like 3 or 4 with like beaks outside of the cloak. 1 or 2 of them have tails. Just a menagerie of species together in this group. One walks forward. He pulls his hood down. A human walks forward. Hail, brethren! I am just seeing if you guys have seen the light of the Chaos Entity.
But it's nighttime.
Yes, but even the light of the Chaos Entity lights up the darkest of dark.
And Almathea, like, looks up
Doesn't
at the
he come
sky.
from darkness?
That is propaganda. I will not have you besmirching as such.
Almathea is, like, looking up at the sky. She's like, I don't see it.
Are you mocking my god?
So I
It's
deciphered
less
that
of
as, like,
God
are
and
you
more a pain in the
mocking...
ass.
I deciphered that sentence as, are you mocking, comma, my gods?
My
So,
gods.
Like, and I was like, wait, where did... Oh, no, get rid of the comma. It's one sentence with no thing. Got it. My god is the noun of the sentence.
Yes. It's the direct object.
Yes. Anyway, she's like, no, you said there would be light.
And there was light. Hold
did he
on.
say please?
Let me roll a stealth check to see if he can like stealthily cast a light spell. I'm gonna say rolling with disadvantage because he's got 10 sets of eyes looking at him. Or actually more. His pop is up.
Oh yeah.
So he's got 12 sets of eyes watching him. Hold on, I'm trying to get all my dice out. They're not wanting to leave the bag. Wait, no, please, not this group. Anything but this group. Okay.
Anything but the Saturday group.
They're so wholesome and they know each other well.
Are you again?
We know each other so well. We definitely notice when anyone is missing or even being extra quiet.
Okay, he's a part-timer. Oh, okay, so he rolled a 19.
Oop. Oh,
So all of a sudden, when he says, and there was light, and all of a sudden, a bright, shining light appears above you.
Almost like looks up. She's like, then she looks back down at everyone else. Well, I'm convinced.
Ah, yes! Give our little friend a robe! And a person conjures up a tiny little, like, chaos entity robe and presents it to her.
I was picturing a giant, like a normal size robe. They just throw it over her.
Fucking handkerchief.
Just red. With yay, chaos entity written on it. Just drape it over her. Anyone else wish to join? You three, he looks at Duke, Sullen, and Cyphos. You have not spoken a word since I have arrived. Have you seen the light of the chaos entity, the truth of the chaos entity?
I like to imagine Caleb's doing the like he has his finger and he's spinning it in a circle near his head, like calling him a screwball.
Let me see if he notices. Well, he's really good at deceiving. He's really bad at noticing. He rolled a 5. He's enthralled with being a witness, not so much witnessing.
Zyphos is just standing there, silent, just spectating, getting a kind of feel for how everything is.
So,
Olin's just very frustrated that he got woken up and has to deal with all of this socializing.
Duke summons up his warhammer and holds it on his shoulder. You know, I've never really been much of a god guy. How about you tell me more about this chaos entity? Oh, well, of course! Of course! Silly me, thinking that a bunch of ruffians like you would know about the chaos entity. That is on me and no one else. And he's like, now where do I begin? And he has turned his back and looked at his congregation of 11. Brethren and sisters, we have 5 people willing to join our ranks. Duke looks at everyone else, seeing like, and points at his warhammer and points at the guy.
Hale nods.
He looks at the other 3. Again, points at the warhammer and at the guy.
Zyphos just stands there, unsure, knowing kind of what we've been told about them.
He looks at the other two just to get a complete vote. He looks at Solon. Warhammer guy.
Stolen looks at the Warhammer, looks at the guy, and looks back at Duke and just shrugs.
He looks at Amathea, who is covered in a napkin. Warhammer guy.
I actually am confused about why he's looking at me right now. Like, that's me. Like, as a person, player, I don't know why he's looking at me.
He's getting a vote to see if he should hit them with the Warhammer.
Oh, I was confused about who was looking at us.
Yeah, it was
For
Duke.
what reason? Got it. Nope, yep, I realize now. So Amathea will look at Duke and then look down at her robe, that thingy, napkin, whatever it is. And then she'll look at Duke and she's just like, why would we hit him?
Duke blinks a couple times. And just sighs and makes the sledgehammer disappear, crosses his arms, pouting. Steam comes out of his nose. And then he turned the human and the cultist robes. Pardon me, I forgot to introduce myself. I am the priest, Jonathan Carver. Sorry to any actual people named Jonathan Carver. I am the head priest of this area in honor of the Church of Chaos. I also orchestrate any sacrifices and any other ritualistic murders that we would be committing.
Amathea is looking up at him like, why do you murder?
Oh,
Zyphos.
well, our god asks us to.
And Zyphos, with their words of sacrifice and murder, kind of pulls the bow off his shoulders and gets it ready.
And while he's like, Amathea is starting to get like more suspicious of this. She's like, murder, rituals.
Took a
And
hot
she's just
second.
like- Yeah, she's like, murder. I don't think I like murder.
Well, you don't have to be the one committing it.
But you just said that your god tells us to murder.
Yeah, but it's more of a group gathering.
A gathering of murder.
Well, only one person
people-
commits the murder.
And the people you sacrifice and murder, who are they?
You know, the Chaos Entity teaches us that names are merely a label that society has given us and that they don't truly mean anything.
So your god means nothing. He has a name.
The god doesn't have a name.
Yes, it means nothing. By that logic, he means nothing.
Correct.
We
The
all
Chaos
mean nothing.
Entity means nothing because nothing is everything.
So you want nothing?
The Chaos Entity provides everything
Provides
through
what?
nothing.
Nothing?
It provides. He provides everything through nothing.
So you're getting nothing.
Welcome to Chaos Theory, everybody.
Yeah.
He provides us
will-
power and strength to get what we desire.
I'm gonna ask this question just because I just got thrown in here. What's the setting like? Are we like? I know it's night.
You're in the middle of the. You're like in a clearing in the woods.
Clearing the woods. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, forgot to say that. So Amathea is going to look at the others and then look at the poor Mr. Carver. Poor Carvers everywhere. And she will go, I don't, I don't understand, but I also don't think I like it.
Well, that's
So I'm
fine. You're
going.
free to choose not to follow the chaos entity. That is also in his teachings.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
It just means you have to die.
See, no, there we go again with the murder.
No.
I
It's
don't
for
like
the
that.
betterment of society.
I don't think it is. Am I not good? Am I? She turns to the others. Am I not good for society?
In which way are
It's
we
like,
talking about?
Get out.
Just like she like gestures little hand. Ow.
Ow.
I mean, I don't think you're awful for society.
Hooray! See? And she
You,
turns back to Jonathan. Like, see? I'm not bad for society.
oh
You don't have to
no!
kill.
You as an individual's not bad for society, but your death will help bring about the resurrection of the chaos entity,
Who brings nothing.
who brings nothing through everything and everything through nothing, and your death will bring about a new society where we are no longer held by the chains of government and capitalism and religion.
Oh, well, I don't believe in any of those anyway, so we're good. You don't
Well, I
have to
mean,
kill me.
you can't not believe in government and capitalism.
I don't
They
participate in
exist.
those silly things.
You literally buy things, yes?
No.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I'm not even as me. No, she has literally not bought a single thing. Since we started.
You've received money through jobs, yes? Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
Did she get paid for it? Because I know
Yes!
she kind of took money.
That's part of her payment was the loot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I took money off of dead bodies during our thing. That's my
Well, then you
payment.
participated in the adventurer's version of capitalism. Guess what? And the adventurers' guilds are regulated by government, so you participated in government actions as well. Suck a dick.
Oh, well, then in
Alright.
that case, yes,
So what
and
we're
I
hearing
like
is, what I'm hearing is, we'd be unemployed.
What you're hearing is that society would be free to live as they desire.
as
I
long
like
as
our guild.
we live by your standards and what you believe.
Which is, anyone who believes differently than you is open to be executed. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, I like our guild, and I like my friends, and I like our participation. So
But-
no, thank you.
But think about this. The Chaos Guild.
No, you didn't say that. You said chaos entity.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Chaos Entity is the deific entity that we worship, but I'm saying the Adventurers Guild name would change to whatever your guild is. It would change it to the Chaos Adventurers Guild. You would still have your jobs.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean in towards Duke. So if I knocked them on their asses, how many do you think you could, like, cave in with that mouth of yours?
I'm willing to find out.
Caleb, like, turns his head over to Solon.
Solon like pulls out his battle axe and just like thumps it on the ground and just shrugs.
Duke resummons his warhammer. You know, I think we're all in agreement to say I don't think that we're gonna do so hot in that church of yours.
I have
Yeah,
a
no,
question.
thank you.
In character or out of character?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
How close are they?
The
To the
so he is probably within like 15 feet.
Ah,
The other ones are probably, I would say, 60 to 80.
can we have him be just a little bit farther away?
I can help with that.
For the sake of otherwise he's already been hit.
Oh, yeah. How about, would 30 feet suffice?
Yeah.
That also explains why he has not heard any of the conversations going on even whispered fairly loudly.
Zyphos then with that, Zyphos gonna be like, I promise you, you take one more step forward, you're going to regret it.
Oh, please. You act as if you intimidate me. I have the chaos on my side. What do you have? A piece of wood and some stone.
I have the wind. I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
So it's a strength saving throw, or they're all pushed onto their asses 15 feet away.
I'm just going to do one roll for all 12 of them. Because I am not about to roll 12 d20s. That is a 14.
Sadly, you needed a 15 to beat.
Darn. Needed a 15. If only I'd rolled one higher. It sucks, man.
They all they all just like go back, and then the one that was talking to you gets back up. Fine. He pulls out a dagger and a crystal ball in the other hand. Everyone, it's time for a sacrifice.
I knew it.
It's and now it is combat. We already rolled initiative. Zyphos, you are first. With a initiative of 26.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start off. I see him pull out the crystal ball. So, my first shot is going to try to be to kind of shoot that away from him.
Cool.
Oh, okay, so that's 17 plus 7, 24.
That definitely hits.
And then I do 1d8. 14 damage.
Cool. Hey, Caleb. Oh, wait, no. You got... What about your bonus actions?
I'm going to...
And pop.
Well, I'm going to attack again.
Very nice.
Aiming for him again.
Okay.
Is a 17.
That hits.
And 11 damage. And hold up.
Cool. So...
Plus
Oh.
2 poison damage.
See, your spider girlfriend came out for you.
Well, he's got to pass a DC 16 saving throw.
He does not.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
So, okay, so this is how this all plays out. You shoot one arrow, and he's about to cast a spell. Gets knocked out of his hand. He goes, "What the fuck?" Turns back around, gets hit with the second arrow, and then all of a sudden he can't move. So he's just like at an awkward standing position as he was hit while he was turning back around, like turning his attention back towards you guys. And he's just like eyes can still move, and he's just like looking at the crystal ball that's rolling away from him. Anything else?
Uh, no, I'm gonna have a Pop stay back for now.
Okay. All right. Caleb. Is it Caleb or Callum?
Caleb.
Caleb. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
Admittedly, what I'm going to do is a bit dark. I'm going to cast Mold Earth, and I'm going to have him and his little crystal ball fall into a pit, and then I'm going to use my Quicken spell to cast Mold Earth again and bury him alive.
Well, he's dead. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Start off strong, everybody. That's my turn.
Holy crap. Alright, so well, Cultist 4 is going to have to figure out how to do that.
After that happens, can I say something?
Sure.
You guys put your trust in Chaos. We put our trust in each other. Your leader is gone. Like that. Do you think you guys have a chance against us?
Can I roll for intimidation? Like have my hand like flare up, crackle, and pop because he's like draconic bloodline. So for a brief moment, they see like draconic scales, but like the patterns like through lightning, crackling, electricity.
Okay. How about we each do something, and then I will have. Gage, how good is your charisma? It's like a flat rate, right?
I have a +2 to my charisma.
+2. I will say, with all of us also getting ready to fight, I will let Gage, who made the initial speech, roll with advantage for intimidation.
Alright, that's it. Dirty 20. I rolled an 18 with +2. Wait, you said intimidation? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
18. 18 rolled +2, 20.
Okay. You see one of the shorter cloaked figures hold up his hands and surrender. We really did mean to go in peace. We don't know what the fuck is wrong with that guy. But we're going to skedaddle on out of here. We're heading north for a convention. If you want the more not deranged side of things, you are more than welcome to come to our meeting outside of Piog. We will have refreshments. Okay?
Okay.
Will it be going now? Totally leaving. Goodbye.
Are you actually leaving?
Yes. We are actually leaving. Peacefully.
Okay.
Lifo stands ready, just waiting, just in case.
Oh yeah, like she's like eyes locked on them, like,
Again, scenario outside Piog. Meeting. You can meet and greet.
when?
Oh, I would say a month and a half from now.
Hmm. All right, see you in a month and a half. And she starts waving goodbye.
Well, that went a lot quicker than I was expecting. It was said through Duke, but it was also Stevie's opinion.
Caelim's gonna walk.
Hey!
Caleb's gonna walk over to where he buried the guy and mold earth again after it's been a while, so he's suffocated, just to see what the fuck he had on him, plus the orb.
Um. So he had the orb. Um. He had a map that is your guys' exact path to Piog. And then you see a few markings throughout the map with X's on them. Let me pull up my map real quick, just so that I know I'm got it right. So if you all would to maneuver yourselves to the map of Calastrong.
I'm so maneuvered.
You have one outside Piog, like near like the Forest of Hunters. You have one northeast of the Lake of Peace and Yelan. You have one in Luzmere. You have one in Patricia, and then you have two. One in Polera and then one outside Polera. There's no markings or like, and there's no like key to tell you what those mean. Just that something is there.
Where's the Forest of Hunters?
Go to
There it is.
Scenari. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's in Scenari. I was like, where is... There you are.
So, Duke makes the sledgehammer disappear. Well, I'm not against that ending though. Like I was hoping for a little bit of exercise, but
Almathea was like looking down at her little robe and she was just like, they seemed so nice and then they were so mean.
well, that's usually how they get you. Them and tax collectors.
Aww. And she'll like fold up the robe though. Like all sad, like, aw, she wanted new friends.
Well, we'll let you keep the robe.
And she'll like stuff it in her bag. But she's still sad about not having made new friends. They seemed nice at first.
I mean, you'll meet better friends in Scenari, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I have you guys.
That is
He
true.
just seemed so nice. And then they started talking about murder and
Anyways,
sacrifices.
if you guys want to go on back to bed, I'll take watch. I slept okay enough.
I pretty much slept, or what you would classify as slept, prior to coming here, so I got this.
Whoa.
I'm gonna see.
He recharged his
What the heck is
batteries
for
with the electricity.
He plugged himself in.
Kalen's gonna hand the map PO with the X markings over to Zyphos.
Zyphos takes it and does another once over of it, kind of making mental notes to, so he can kind of see where we're at and where all markings are.
And then Kalen's gonna pretty much sit on the ground and like look at this orb and like try to figure out what the fuck it is.
Duke, kind of Sits next to him. Well, I'm wide awake, so I'll just stay awake with you if you don't mind.
That's fine.
He kind of gives a nod to the other two and a little wink at Solon and sits down.
Almost say it's
Solon,
back in the tent.
Solon sort of like snorts and then puts his battle axe away and just like waves at everyone and then goes back into the tent and just sleeps.
Yeah, just instantly you hear like the loud from Sol and you hear from Amathea.
Like literally, like Amathea's like sleeping at his head. Like she waited for Solon to like lie down, and then she's like sleeping above his head, like right above it, and then they start snoring together.
Typhos is just gonna go lay his back up against the against the tree and lay his bow on his lap just in case.
Dude kind of snorts. You know, I always got the vibe he slept outside most of his life. This makes sense.
Yeah. Been there, done that many times.
Yep. When I first became an adventurer, I did that a lot. So what are you thinking about the whole chaos cult thing?
I think there are just some people who believe in the wrong thing.
You think it's going to be bad? All the rumors and stuff about how the chaos cult is growing.
I mean, you heard if that was just one of their members that we put into the ground, there's bound to be more just like them.
None of them seem particularly strong.
No, but at the same time, I don't know how strong this one could have been if it wasn't for his arrow and my magic. If he had even the chance to react as fast as we did, who knows how our conversation would be going right now.
Yeah, true.
And as I'm saying that, I'm going to have Caleb, I think, roll Arcana just to kind of see, like, try to gauge, like, how powerful, like, an orb this is.
You and I were thinking the exact same thing. I was going to have you roll for Arcana after that little conversation. So yeah, roll Arcana.
Okay, that is 13 plus Arcana plus 4, 17.
Damn. All right. You sense magic very similar to yours. So you kind of piece together that this guy was a sorcerer of some kind. And I'm gonna use gaming terminology to kind of describe. He had enough power to be that of like a level 3 sorcerer.
Okay.
It's very well made though. It's not like a cheap knockoff arcane focus. Like it's a very well honed well crafted crystal ball. One of the new models.
Yeah, this one's the CB-104.2.
Yeah. It has Wi-Fi. See a blue screen of death.
It's got Oracle GPT on it.
Though, as you try to like push Arcane into it, nothing happens. So it was tied to him.
It's
Fingerprint
basically
activation.
just spellcasting focus.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You could throw it at people.
You're not
Add it-
gonna lie.
That's what Duke said. That's what Duke says. You could probably still throw it at people.
I probably could. You know how some of those wizards like their fireballs? I reckon I could probably make a lightning ball.
See? You're already thinking with lightning. Not Siri! I said the word see! That's a common English word!
Yeah, but you said it twice, and so it repeated the sound.
See. See, you didn't do it that time!
Yeah, you didn't say it with the right inflection. It's not your fault.
See?
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Please say again.
Fuck off. That crystal ball's weird.
I didn't quite get that.
It
Can you
like
repeat it?
glows as if like fluctuates sound, like it fluctuates the voice. I didn't quite get that. Wi-Fi disconnected.
Yeah, Caleb shoves that into his little pouch. I reckon that guy alone probably would, if it was a one-on-one conflict between any of us, depending on the spells that he knew, it could have given one of us alone a hard time. Just by what I can gauge off of that.
Well, and I'm not really too used to fighting spellcasting types, so that I'd probably end up on my ass again.
It's alright, I beat you to the punch on that one. I got them all on their asses first.
I need to learn that one. That'd be useful.
It's not the hardest one I've had to learn. It's just kind of about, I don't know how to describe it. Just kind of feeling like you are with the wind. Also, like giving it a push in the right direction.
So, like, whenever you're trying to, like, herd kids.
If that's the way you want to view it, I suppose.
Shut your mouth. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna pause the campaign a second. I feel like that's the biggest fuck you have ever done to me, Maniac. And Gage. You're involved.
So funny. You want to know something funny?
I did it because I knew my charisma was low and I was more than likely to fail.
And the funny thing is, I was totally prepared to use Charm Person to try again and do the same thing.
I think it worked against the bandit.
It did. So I was like, hey, why not these guys?
I would have you roll a d12 to see which one you charmed. And since they all had their hoods on, you wouldn't know what species they are.
That's true.
And so that would be like, oh, you charmed a fae. That didn't work.
So is this like the I know this is at least the third or fourth time that we've almost completely de-escalated a situation.
I know it's the
Okay.
second. At
I know
least.
it's at least the second. I can't remember what other one you did.
We tried against the rats and the Rat King.
You did.
Yeah. And we did try with the
Where-
Panther. It didn't work with the Panther.
I guess,
either.
like, Verdone, technically, like, the combat didn't start against Verdone. That's not really de-escalating. You just fucking murdered him.
Yeah. Well,
That's the complete opposite of de-escalation.
touch Duke.
That escalated very quickly.
No one gets to
Get
touch
outta
our
here.
Daisy like that.
Will you please stop calling me that? Um, and then the bandit you charmed, and they ended up killing the one guy. Because he kept on trying to steal shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, this. So I think it's only the second.
The second successful one.
Yeah.
Well,
You've
I mean,
attempted 4 times.
I did get the rats to turn on their were-rat leader.
You did, but that not much. I wouldn't call that a de-escalation, though.
It's a shifting of
Inciting-
escalation.
Some more like a Uno reverse
Inciting a
card.
rebellion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just a small rebellion. It happens.
Anyways, right. Caleb and Duke. Guard duty.
Let me do 2 rolls to see if anything happens. I'll close out the Saturday combat tab, since that's no longer needed.
You did like a whole setup to figure out who we're fighting. What the
I was so worried because I lost the original list. Didn't even need it.
Turns out we're fine.
It's alright, Chibi. You can always rely on me to throw off.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So,
boy.
I'm sorry, I can't stop from laughing.
I have an idea, but I want to see what happens.
So, no, you don't.
Okay.
You really don't.
Okay.
So, Caleb, you hear more rustling in the bushes. And as the movement's getting closer and closer, all you hear is, well, I don't know, Kevin. I thought we were on the right road, but where the fuck are we? You told us to go right. I thought we should have gone left, and we should have went left. And you see Tony Dingo and his kangaroo Kevin walking out from the bushes. They have not noticed you yet.
How close are they?
They're still 40 feet out.
Okay.
Duke's like, how the fuck did he find his way out here? And how did he get here faster than us?
Can I get your attention real quick?
Sure.
I did have an idea, but it was a different idea of who was lost.
So, who did you think it was gonna be?
I thought the bandits were gonna come back because they got lost. They turned around and shoot.
No, even worse. Tony Dingo.
Oh no.
I don't know how they found it or how they caught up, but I can like take the fall into a pit if you want.
I mean, he's harmless.
More violence.
I mean, he's harmless. I don't really see a reason to put him in a pit. I feel like we should just kind of let him go on. Like, we don't have a fire or nothing, so it's not like he could see us.
You say that, and now he's gonna find us.
So then you hear, "Hurrah! Fuck off, Kevin. There ain't no one over there. There haven't been any people here for 2 days." Hurrah. And they just keep moving on.
Oh, that poor marsupial.
So, like, not a dog, though, right? Listen, I'm really confused. I don't know my animals. I tend to stay away from them because I smell like beef to them.
Who is he asking this? Is he asking Kevin this or?
No, he's asking Caleb.
But we didn't establish you found us yet. What? You just said there's been no one out here for 2 days. What?
No, Tony Dingo said there haven't been people out here for 2 days. Kevin went with him. You said that poor marsupial, and he's saying, but he's not a dog. So Duke is asking
No.
Caleb that the
Oh.
marsupial is not a dog.
Sorry.
Keep up with the accents that
Sorry.
I only think I can do.
And that sometimes you get
No,
mixed.
he is not a dog.
All right. Just wanna make sure. Hold
Have
on.
you ever had a freaking dog beat the shit out of you? And I mean, like throwing punches and kicks beat the
Oh.
shit out of you.
No,
Yeah, that can do that to you.
I've had a dog bite my ass before. Anyways.
Caleb's just like sitting there like, this is too much information.
Caleb
Known
just
this
being
man
like,
a total of 3 days, and he's already talking about his butt.
it's a good butt. Let me
Just ask
roll.
Solon.
I would not ask Solon. All right, nothing happens for the rest of the night. It is now morning.
Man, we are gonna make it in
Uneventful campaign.
record time.
You guys are.
Really?
So y'all load up, get into the cart. Now with an extra member. The unnamed Warforged that you never asked the fucking name of. Turns around and goes, "Well, I see we got a new guy here. Oh wait, no, I remember you. Where the fuck you been?"
Ham leans over. Who is this one?
I don't fucking know. I thought you asked his name. He looks at Solon. Did you ask his name?
We have to.
I asked the wrong person. Almathea, you asked his name, right?
That's the wrong person. I like that. It's not only I asked the wrong person, it's also then he goes and asks Almathea like she's a better person.
Well, I didn't say she was a good person to ask, but yes, better would be an apt. She asks questions all the time. Why wouldn't I ask the inquisitive one?
Good point. Sorry.
Yeah, it was like, fuck, you don't even know your own character.
No, I just didn't understand your motivations.
Well, Caleb asked me, so that's one down. I asked Sullen, that didn't go anywhere. There's only 2 fucking people left.
Yeah, and one of them's our literal boss that we appointed as our boss.
And how many people does he willingly talk to?
4.
We are the most antisocial adventuring party ever. This fucking guy leaves every other session. Zybos talks to animals more than he does people.
Dang, that makes Almathea the most outgoing person they have.
And I'm a bull. I can't remember shit. You want to know what my intelligence is? Low.
Okay, I'm sorry, but no, I haven't talked to him much yet.
we keep making the characters that just roast everybody? I sold it didn't go anywhere. Zyphos, did you do the rare thing and ask for his name?
Nah, but the horse's name's the Sheriff and Yona.
So you're telling me? So you're telling me you talk to the fucking horses and not the guy that is Sir, what is your name?
Hold on, real quick. I want Olafan to then look around at Olafan and all this evidence, and then she's just like, I am bad for society.
Don't make me feel bad. Anyways. Dude takes out a fucking flask and just chugs all of it down. He's rolling with disadvantage on any action rolls at this point forward. What is your name? Well, it's FF797. That was a waste of fucking time. Oh, well, okay, fuck you too. But, dude, just...
Are you at any relation to the one that always changes and he sleeps sometimes and he gives us papers?
Yeah, what's his name?
I mean, I don't know if he gave us his name, actually. I know
did.
his name.
He did.
I just don't know if he gave other care. I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
He
did.
Okay.
He did.
Yeah. Are you in a relation to SW77? Was it 77?
Well, we really don't need relationships if that's what you're thinking.
No, like, relation, like, no. Not like Duke and Sullen relation.
Solon
Dude.
just like looks at Amathea and just coughs.
Duke just hides his face in his hands. He's like,
I mean, like,
what is wrong with you all today?
Are you two, like, brothers? Do you know each other?
I mean, technically, all Warforged are connected to a single server of arcane energy. So in that case, yes, we do know of one another.
Neat. And she's, like, in her journal now. Warforged.
Also, SW77 is what you're looking for. So you're telling me,
That's what
you're
I said.
telling me that you couldn't even remember one of us who gave you our name.
I did.
Not at first.
Like, no, I legitimately, like, I legitimately gave you his name. I'm so confused here.
It took you a bit.
Because I had to ask the ethereal being that is the dungeon daddy whether or not he even gave us our name.
Caleb just gets on the wagon at this point.
We're all having existential crises, talking to voices in the sky.
Amathea's nose is bleeding. She was exposed to the dungeon daddy for too long.
Warforged know each other. Got it.
Didn't even ask me my name, then you call me a waste of time. You are a waste of time. My God.
And Yona.
Sheriff and Yona is like the only useful ones here today. Myself included. He drinks more of the flask. Just drains it.
Anyway, I'm gonna say it's gonna also join Caleb on the fucking...
Duke stumbles
like-
up.
Solon like pats the Warforge as he like passes by and just like goes on the on the wagon.
Duke stumbles and just falls face first onto the wagon and just says, "Just leave me here."
Solon looks at him, just sighs, and just steps over him into the wagon.
No. Like he waits for everyone to be on. He's the last one on, and just.
Ah, got it.
I'm sorry, FF797. You're not actually a waste of space. I'm just frustrated. I took it out on you, and that's not fair for your development. The hell you mean my development? I've been alive for like 570 years. Well, I don't know. Maybe you like update or some shit. I don't know. Well, maybe he does know a thing or two about Warforged. Anyways, off we go.
Almost is going to change her seat to her normal sitting place of on Duke's butt, so she can stand on it and look out the window.
All right, let me roll.
Roll for glutes.
Roll for glutes.
What'd you roll?
So a portal opens up beside you guys,
Oh no.
and then you start hearing music come from the portal.
Oh boy.
And then
That's a good thing.
out walks the Don Smile. Oh, son of a bitch!
No.
Son of a bitch! I knew that traveling merchant was a fucking liar. Oh, it's you sons of... Oh, it's you all again! Hello, Zyphos.
Hi, Mr. Smile.
Nope.
Hey, you got any left in that flask?
Duke holds it up.
Okay, I'll take this so I can hands it back.
Thank you. He holds the flask to Sola just to see if he wants any.
And Solon looks at it, takes a swig, and gives it back. And just like a deep-seated sigh just gets out of him after he takes a swig.
So Vidon Don Smile is like, I really don't have anything to say. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be further on. There was a traveling merchant. He gave me a portal scroll, and turns out the portal scroll was a dud and sent me back a day's journey.
Well, that's
Oh.
not good.
Zyphos, good luck with your personal quest. I didn't say that last time because we were too busy sassing one another.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yep. I'll probably check in on that when you return.
Mr. Smile, Mr. Smile.
Yes,
Where are
Miss
you going?
Thea. Oh, see, there's this concert in Dialmo. It's kind of a joining of bards concert. As you can tell, I am not in Dialmo.
No, you're not. This is not. No.
So, off I go again, I guess. He starts playing music as he's walking down the road.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah.
We did run into him on the way, and he passed us, and
Yeah.
now we're going north, and he was going south, and now he's back. Oh no, he really. I just remembered that. Because I was like looking at the map, and I was like, wait, the almost south, and I was like, yeah, because that makes sense, because I knew he was going south, and I was like, yeah, I remember he's going south. Wait, why do I know that? Because we ran into him already. He really did get sent.
You
back
know,
to the States.
you know, like the filter that YouTubers put on whenever they just realize something of like all of the knowledge of the universe entering in their mind. That's what just happened to Almathea. It's like, ah! Her eyes went wide, like, I see everything!
I understand now.
I understand all!
Colors have meaning.
Duke, who was about to hand her a flask, he goes, you know, I think you're good.
Anyway, she's
He
like, oh
points
no.
it at Zyphos. Duke's like, there's a part of me that feels bad for him. But at the same time, why would you trust a random traveling merchant? Like, that just sounds like a bad joke.
Character is very offended. He doesn't exist yet, but he's gonna be offended.
Once he's born, he's gonna be like, I'm mad. I don't know why.
He's gonna be so offended. He's gonna be so upset. He's like, anybody I come across named Duke, faulty merchandise every time.
You know what? I was gonna take Vidon Donsmile off the list, but I think I'm just gonna keep him on there. He is just always gonna be option 8. God damn it.
Oh no!
Is he back?
You see like reality like glitch a little bit. He goes, "What the fuck?" No! No!
Mr. Smile?
Am I in that play where the guy repeats the date over and over again, except it's 30 seconds?
Hey, I remember that place. That was interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna run and hope that it works. You see,
You can do it. I believe in you.
he's playing his lute faster to match the pace of his running.
No, he's playing Stinking Black Betty. Just
Well, Black Betty, hammer down. Whoa, Black Betty, hammer down. Calastrong gonna bring it. Bam down, bam down, bam down. I don't know the lyrics. Bam down.
It's just fading into the background as he runs.
And as you guys are like further down the road, you just hear the distance. Damn it!
At this point, it changes to the Benny Hill theme.
Eventually, I'll
Just
find the right
that's
song.
him just going in circles.
So, you guys go without, seeing or dealing with anything since you dealt with, where did my dice go? I drop it and go whip. So you guys don't deal with anything, because you dealt with, the Don smile twice.
Poor Vadon.
Poor Smile.
Damn it!
Did it fall off the desk again? Or
Now,
was that just Vadon?
God damn it. Who's promoting AI? You fucker. What's your name? High risk newspaper man.
Huh.
What newspaper?
High risk.
Is that the name of the newspaper?
Yeah, that's totally the name of it.
It's all a bunch of like slander and lies, and that's why it's high risk, because the moment people find out about it, dude is sued.
Defamation lawsuit.
Like the biggest one ever done in American history.
He's got like 7 pending right now.
He's got like 7 pending. What the fuck? I just banned one. Why did another one pop up? No, bro. I just wanted to show you some real love for your stream, because you're genuinely got crazy potential. And I'd love to connect with you with a top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million viewers.
Oh no. Not
Wait.
Surfer TV.
Hold on.
Why is he a surfer dude?
Why
He
is
actually
Surfer
helps
TV?
smaller creators grow the right way. I think I've grown perfectly fine as a 31-year-old. Thank you very much. With real
Yeah, you're a
viewers,
whole
active
5
chat, and loyal supporters who sub, gift, and donate. If you're interested, add him on Discord. 2:30. And tell him Snake Attack sent you. That's the last thing I would tell anybody. That sounds suspicious as fuck. That sounds like I'm about to do a drug deal.
Sounds like the mafia, and you're like having to contact specific people from
This could-
specific people.
This could be the push your stream needs. Also, why are you telling me to say Snake Attack sent you? Your name is Moody1322.
I was gonna ask what the name is.
It's not Snake Attack. You also get banned. For principle. Anyways.
We have a nice, peaceful day drive, and wish the best for Vadon.
Damn it! Alright,
You
well...
can do it, Mr. Vadon! Mr. Smile, I believe in you!
Well, we're on day 4.
We are.
So I got a question for y'all. would you guys want to set up camp, or do you guys just want to ride in and just kind of like power through to PO now?
Are we on the day or the night?
We're heading into the night of night 4.
Gotcha. Okay. Um.
Like, you
Didn't
guys
we-
are close enough. You'll get to by the evening. Like, the whole thing is you have to get there by the evening of the 5th day.
Mhm.
I mean, we could power through and be rested by the evening.
Yeah, and like we could sleep on the cart.
Yeah, just
I
one
can
of
sleep
us stays
anywhere.
awake. Yeah.
Yeah, keep one person awake.
It's not like anybody used any spell slots, really.
What the hell's a
whopping
spell?
One.
What the hell's a spell slot?
Not like
Solon
anybody
didn't
used
even
any-
do anything.
Almost like I got to almost join a cult.
No, that's true. Solon just brandished his weapon and then put it back and went back to bed.
He really did.
So as you guys are discussing powering through, you hear the gentle snoring of Duke being absolutely knocked out on the floor of the cart.
I guess we power through unless someone else wants to try and carry him.
No, thank you.
We're powering through.
So, since we've decided Almathea is going to fly up to the front and be like, stick her head out and be like, Mr. FF797, is it
Yep.
okay if we keep going?
I
through the
don't
night?
really care. I don't really need sleep.
Oh, yeah. Are the horsies okay?
Yeah, horses are fine.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep.
And then she'll tuck her head back in. Thank you, Mr. 7.
I like that one.
Thank you, Mr. 7. She heard it, and so she's saying thank you, Mr. 7 again.
You know what? Just because of what's happening to poor Vadon, he is now the number 8 option for the night as well.
Oh, no.
No. Oh no.
God damn it!
I don't think he could anything.
You just see Vadon fall out of the sky this time.
No.
What the hell is going on? And continues running.
Mr. Smiles, I don't think you're gonna make it. I stopped believing in you.
Duke. Duke wakes up. What was that?
Hold up. Zypho's gonna be like, hey, is there any chance that orb you picked up has something to do with this?
No, this thing basically is like my staff. It's more of a focus than anything.
Okay.
Almathea looks down at Duke, gives him a quick little pat on the butt, just like, go back to sleep.
Uh,
I just hope he didn't. The guy we buried didn't curse me with unending this
with unending Vadon.
with his dying breath. Just
Here,
curse him.
I'll look at it again. So we're gonna. Caleb pulls out the orb again. And I'm gonna roll another Arcana check.
Okay.
17.
I mean, you still see like remnant of Arcana on it. Nothing points to like an active curse or anything.
Vaughn's gone, right? Like, he's gone from us now?
As of now, yeah.
Okay. Just checking, because I had an
Um,
idea, but, like, I can do it later. I can do it next time we run into him.
Yeah. So, I want you actually, Caleb, roll an Arcana check on Zyphos.
That, my friend, is a 6.
Oh, no.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything in the orb. I don't see anything on you. Like I don't see anything.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
What are you talking about?
Completely normal.
Normal.
Oh my God, catch him again.
You know what? To your message, Gage, I have a response. Do you like that response?
I'm okay with this response.
Now I'm curious what the response is.
He asked, "Oh no, what did I do?" And I said, "Gave me ideas." All right, let me. God bless America.
I've never heard anyone use that as a curse.
I know. I'm gonna add that. You know how Marissa was like, "Oh man, I need a whole vocabulary of curses." That's gonna be one of them on the vocabulary.
God bless Calastrong.
Which god specifically?
Yes.
God bless.
Anyone that's willing. Okay, so that's nothing. Let me roll 2 more times, and then you'll end up in Scenary.
Yeah.
That's a nothing. And that's a nothing.
This is fascinating that the Friday group is literally a session ahead of us.
And
We've already reached scenarios.
and as you guys reach, I don't know who's all awake or asleep. Duke is still asleep because he's been up for quite a while, really.
Bless you.
Stifos is up.
Solon
I'll
is
say I
up.
took a power nap. She's asleep curled up on Duke.
Bug on back.
Squash me and I'll stab you.
Bug fight back.
You get the worst.
I don't know why. I was reminded of the gorilla. Try right, wife. Wife no like. Wife attack. Throw wife. Wife gone. Sad. What was it?
Bug on back. Bug bite.
Bug fight back.
But yeah, she's just curled up like on the small of his back. Asleep.
Yeah, this one. I found it. Video. There we go. So as you guys, as the, first light begins to beam over the horizon, you guys are, again, just like you have, like, throughout the checkpoints in each country, you, had to talk to the guards, all that. The guard, like, looks in the bag to see the cargo, and he just sees a huge-ass minotaur in not necessarily a comfortable position laying down with a fairy on top. And he just looks at the other three and go, "They're alive, right?"
Caleb nudges it, nudges him with a foot.
Yeah. They're good.
What?
Yeah, I think they're good.
I mean, all right. You're good to go. The gates open, and welcome to Scenario, everybody. As you enter in, to you travel for a couple more hours, and you end up in the small but relatively bustling settlement of Piog. You see, like, one of the first things you see is a wizard tower, which is not. Wizard towers aren't widely used except for these, like, more in the middle of nowhere settlements. Um, and then, it keeps going until you get to, like, the stables. He's like, well, this is as far as I have to take you until you guys have to go back.
Caleb nudges to me again. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on. Come on. Move it. Get up. Get up. Get up. Move it.
I'm just gonna get Lindsay how far you'll go.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, fine.
Up.
I'm up.
Up.
I'm up. He slowly bustles up, puts his hand out for and pokes Amathea. You gotta get up too.
Smacks at his finger like.
I will throw you out of this cart.
Like peeks open an eye. Well, that wouldn't be nice.
You said I was nice.
I did.
Caleb picks up on Thea, just like puts her on his shoulder.
Good morning. Like, she's like as if nothing happened. She's just like, good morning. Like, she's awake now.
So Duke gets up. All right. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to find the temple and explain to them the situation.
I
Yeah,
think.
whatever you guys were told to do, I'm kind of just, I kind of just got fucking thrown here, so.
You really did, and I apologize for that.
Amathea will
I
pat
don't know
Caleb
why
on the
you're
cheek.
apologizing. I still don't know why the fuck I'm here.
I don't even know how you got here.
In as like condolences for whatever happened to him. It's like, so sorry. No one knows what happened to Caleb.
Duke stretches. All right. Oh. Hey, Zyphos.
Yep.
You said you're from Scenari, right?
Some of the woods around here.
How does it feel to be back up here? Even if it's not, like, exactly where you were raised.
Feels familiar.
That's good. You want me to tie you to some bricks and throw you into a lake till you swim?
Preferably not. That wasn't fun.
He pats Cyphos on the shoulder. He's like, yeah, I wasn't going to do it this time. Anyways, he hops off the cart and stretches his legs. All right, Amathea, time to get your medicine.
Yep, we gotta get my tummy fixed.
We gotta get your tummy fixed. And then...
And she's like,
oh, go ahead.
no, let's just say she's just sitting on Caleb's shoulder, just like kicking her legs, just like, she's like not worried. She's not bothered.
He looks, Duke looks around and walks over to, like, the nearest citizen and just goes, hey, where's the temple? The person jolts at the giant man looking down at her. My friend has an illness of some sort, and we need to find the temple quick. Oh, north side of town. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. And she waves.
Hold on.
Is there a branch of our guild here?
There is a small, dinky building that has Raven's Meadow, and the sign is like barely holding on.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys head over there. I'm gonna go check in with this branches or the guild's branch here and let them know we're here. So we might be able to get some, you know, time for where to stay and stuff like that.
So it is a small inn, like especially compared to like the inn you were, uh, well, in. I was trying to find another word and I couldn't come up with it. I'm like, well, we're just gonna say inn twice.
Yep.
Um, you go in, and like, there's just a whole bunch of people passed out, drunk, and like even the bartender is like resting their. It's a female tiefling just like resting her face in her hand and just hear as Zyphos walks in, of course.
Okay, Zyphus is gonna walk up to the bar and kind of lightly tap on it to see if he can wake her up without startling her.
Welcome to the Raven's Meadow. She like pulls out a napkin. Here's the paperwork that you need to sign to join the guild. We give government contracts and dental sometimes or something. I don't remember.
Oh, no. Sorry, ma'am. We're already members of the guild. Me and my party just arrived. We're just trying to get something set up for some form of lodging, if possible.
Oh, yeah. We have a couple of rooms free. We got like 3 or 4 rooms free. 4.
Uh,
4 rooms free.
Alrighty. Yeah, we have a party of 5. One kind of goes wherever they want when it's time for bed. So 4 rooms should be fine. Uh, would I be able to get those keys from you right now? My party's going to get her looked at the local
Temple.
temple. Not braining. Local temple.
She's like, yeah, sure. And she just like grabs the keys and just sets them on the bar and then just lays back down. 24-hour shifts suck.
Oh no.
Thank you. I'm just gonna be like quietly, thank you, and just kind of walk out without disturbing her anymore.
And then she just hear her mumble in her sleep, nice butt. Because that's a trend now for me of just expanding
But
Zyphus's accidental
then
harem.
yep, I was like, oh, there's another one for the harem.
Meanwhile, the group of 4 are heading into the temple. It is a temple of Rowan. Which, like, most temples of Rowan are also temples of Miki. But this one primarily is like the temple for hunters. You guys walk in, you see a tiny gnome in the cleric's garb. Ah, yes. Welcome to the temple in Pyog. How can I help you?
We gotta get my tummy fixed.
Okay, perfect. He gestures. Some of the people are praying, like, to, like, a statue of Rowan and Miki. And then you also have, like, a couple people doing, like, speaking with the non-cleric priests. And he leads you guys to a door on the side. Come on through to the sick bay.
Good, good, good. Thank you. And then she'll like look around and she'll realize people were praying. She's like, sorry. Thank you.
Duke is like looking around at the temple and like kind of whispers to himself, never actually been in one of these before.
I have not my place. And Caleb, like once Amathe is getting taken over to get treated, he's gonna walk out of the temple.
As Duke is following Amathea, what I'd say Zyphos, you probably have made it to the temple.
Okay.
When you walk in, you sort of have a weird feeling in your gut, and you see images of elven versions of Miki and Rowan, and it looks like they're real, like they're just standing there looking amongst the people walking around into the temple. And as fast as they appear, they disappear. Like you literally like walk in, you see them, you just something inside you identified them, and then when you blink, they're gone.
Okay. Did I pass Caleb on the way in?
You did.
As I passed him, I was like, here's your key for your room. Passed it off to him. And that could have been what distracted me. Is I looked in, I saw them, I saw him, handed him his key, looked back, and gone.
What is Sullen doing?
I mean, we're back at the. Are we back at the inn or are we still at the temple?
We just got to the temple.
Solon's kind of just following the group, just looking around.
Okay. I feel like Amathea probably zoomed off to follow the priest. Am I right?
Yes.
So Duke and Sullen are walking through. Sullen, I want you to roll a perception check.
Hold on. I've lost the tab with my dice. Give me a second.
You are perfectly fine.
Oh no, where'd the tab go?
I have
Your tab rolled off your desk.
Yes. Exactly.
Shush. Why am I being picked on? Y'all ruined my encounter and now you're bullying me.
We would never.
What kind of man am I if I have no encounter?
I got a 18. Yeah.
As you guys are walking by, you see a dwarven attendant see Duke and mumble beast as Duke walks past.
Am I the only one that hears it?
Duke also hears it. Duke kind of like his eye winces, but he just keeps moving forward.
I think Solon would probably just like growl at the attendant.
The attendant like goes back to praying. Like, just like jolts whenever he hears the growl and just goes back to praying.
Solon then huffs and walks away, like following Duke.
Duke just kind of whispers to him, "You didn't have to do that, it's fine."
Solon looks at Duke and just like grunts. Man of very few words, this guy.
Duke then, after the grunt, goes, "Thanks, though. Means a lot."
Solon nods.
Cute. Anyways, Amathea, it's your turn with the doctor.
Doctor, doctor, you don't have to cure me. Of
Well,
this
what would be
thing.
my I wouldn't be doing my job.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Doctor, you can please cure me.
There we go. That's the ticket. He has like a tiny little like reflex hammer. And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna hit you in the knee."
Okie dokie.
He like
And like
softly
her
taps it.
little, yeah, her little leg like does a little kick, and she's like fascinated. She's like, whoa.
Hits the other one.
Happens again. She's like, whoa.
Okay, that's good.
He's having a blast, by the way.
His hand glows yellow. Your heartbeat seems fine. Blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I see the problem. Abathea, you like look down and you see where you were bitten. You see like the individual teeth marks, like the pierce points. They are all glowing yellow as well. You have lycanthropy.
I do. You're good.
Been doing this for 22 years. And he goes, "How long ago was you bitten?"
And she's like doing calculus in her head. 5 days ago.
Well, you just fucking made it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can stop the spread today. However, I can't fully remove the disease immediately. You will need to be here in order to get treatment for 1 hour every day
1 hour every day.
for a month.
1 hour every day for a month.
And you can't leave. You need to stay, like, here.
In the temple?
Well, not like in the temple, but like, within the city limits.
Oh. Okay, I can do that.
You know, I've heard that a few times before. Been doing this for a while. I need you to understand it is imperative that you stay here.
Staying here, not going anywhere.
Correct.
And then she'll reach into her bag and she will pull out a gold coin and she will give it to him and this is promise. See? I give you a promise coin that I will stay here.
He finds you extremely endearing.
Aw. Yay.
He goes, "Very good." And he looks at Duke and Sullen. "Are you also need of anything?" "No, I'm good."
No.
He looks at Zyphos in the back. "And you? Are you okay? You see like you've seen something strange."
First I thought I saw something, but might just been lack of sleep. Been having a rough couple days.
I've been hearing that more and more over the past couple months. But you are here now. Your friend will be treated. and in 1 month you'll be ready to go on more adventures together.
I've been a doctor here for 22 years.
Of course.
Have you ever heard of a person named Azrael with red wings?
Azrael with... Ah, yes! He is one of the freelance adventurers that come through. He's not part of any guild or anything. But he comes in and assists us whenever one of the bigger monsters come in and causes trouble. I believe he lives on the outskirts of town, but he does travel quite a bit. Very mysterious fellow.
I appreciate the information. Is there anyone that would know more about him by any chance?
Well, you could try to go to the Adventurers Guild. They're the ones, even though he's not officially a part of their guild, they still give him jobs and things of that nature.
Is
But-
that the Raven's Meadow or a different guild?
Either one, you could go into the Soiled Duck Adventurers Guild on the other side of town. Unfortunately, because we're such an outskirt area, they're not necessarily the most readily aware. I'm not for sure if you've noticed that if you've been by there.
Not yet.
But yeah, you could go to either one. He does prefer the Soiled Duck just because they can pay more money than the Raven's Meadow can.
Thank you. I will look into it a little bit more.
Is there a reason?
I was told he might have some information on helping me find my mom or find out some more about her.
Ah. And he says like a quick little prayer. In Celestial. And you feel a feeling of rejuvenation through his prayer. A blessing to help you in your search.
Thank you.
And then he turns back. Now, fairy friend, I need you to lay down for me, dear.
And as she's laying down, she'll look up at him like, "Is it gonna hurt?"
It is going to hurt,
Hmm.
but I can tell you this: the results outweigh the pain that you will feel.
It is important. Well, thank you, Doctor. I forget.
I haven't told you yet.
I knew there was something I was forgetting. Doctor, Mr. Doctor, what is your name?
Doctor, give me your name. You haven't given your name.
Mr. Doctor, what's your name?
You can call me Thalka Hornbrew.
Cool. I like your name.
Thank you. He pulls up a stool and climbs up it, because he's a gnome. And, he begins, once again, chanting in Celestial. And, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
You know, since we didn't do any kind of a battle, I kind of forgot where I put my die. Where'd it go?
Boy, I wonder whose fault that was.
I don't know.
Probably Vidon Don smile.
It's definitely Vadon.
Oh, leave it on.
Wait,
He's
let
been
me.
practicing. He's taught us how to dodge encounters.
You just hear the distance. Damn it!
He's even further away now.
Just echoes. You guys are gonna end up going to a different country. Dang it!
It's just gonna follow us wherever we go. Dang it!
Why can't you be closer? What did you roll?
Uh, Nothing, because I didn't find a die, so I have
Oh,
to choose a different die.
I mean, I can choose
Yeah,
my
like I
shitty
look.
dice.
Yeah, no, I like legitimately don't know how I did this, but I cannot find my d20,
Oh no.
and I've been sitting in the same spot this whole time.
Roll a
Yeah, this
d12
is
and a
my nice
d8.
die. What'd you say?
Said roll a d12 and a d8.
Just roll them together, add the numbers. There you go.
There you go.
Ow, ow, crap.
When in doubt,
I'm good.
improvise.
Now, you wouldn't believe it.
Hmm.
Never mind. I was about to, you wouldn't believe it, but somehow I lost all of my d20. No, I found one. Well, I might as well have just rolled the two die, because it would have been way better than what I rolled. I rolled a 3.
So he puts his hand over the mark. He's not like touching you or anything. And you see his hand glowing blue and then green, yellow, red, back to green, yellow. And then like right when it hits yellow, that's like a time, just a beam shoots down directly into where you were bitten. It is some of the worst pain you have ever felt in your life.
Oh.
It literally feels like your entire body is on fire.
Mm.
Which it kind of is.
Yeah, it's burning out the disease.
Yeah, he's burning out and isolating the disease. By the time he is done, you are shaky, you feel weak. You feel sick, but also hungry, thirsty, nauseous, dizzy. Like, every bad thing you could be feeling, outside of dying, you're feeling.
Guys, I think I'm dying. But no, she's laying there, and she's, she's basically, she's trying not to move, because he did tell her to lie down. So she's trying really hard not to move, but you can see like her muscles are like shaking with it, and there's like small tears coming down from her eyes. Her fists are clenched. And, she is gonna be like, waiting for it to be over, and you just hear like little whimpers.
Duke tenses up, hearing her in pain, but he remains rigid and doesn't move. After a bit, which feels like an eternity, I'm sure, the ritual is done. The the dwarf or the gnome pulls out a handkerchief and like dabs his head, and he hops down, pours some tea, and gives that to Amathea. Drink it slow.
She nods weakly, and then she will look at said cup, like figuring out if she is able to drink from the cup.
He kind of smiles softly and tilts it for her so that she can get some sips.
Cool. So she'll take her sips, very small, very careful sips because she is in pain and she doesn't like it at all.
Also, I will say no mixing of alcohol during this next month.
I don't want anything.
Well, you're going to want to eat and drink.
Oh, hey, I found my die.
Where
Sorry.
are these voices coming from? So weird.
It's been happening
It's
so
been
often.
happening so often.
Sorry. Anyway, no, so she's like sitting there. She's like curled up now because she's assuming now that he's done, she's allowed to move. So she'll curl up in like the tightest ball she can after drinking the tea. And she's still like, the tears are still coming down, just not as badly. And she's not happy. And she is shaking her head no, like, no, I won't. No, I won't. Because she feels so bad.
So is she
And
gonna
then
feel like this all the way through her treatment? Well, it'll get better towards the end, but for a while, yeah.
mm,
But if it's to avoid hurting her friends, then I think that's a small price to pay.
she'll nod her head. Eyes are still closed, tears still pouring out of them, but she's nodding her head like it is, and almost she's telling him, like telling Duke and Solon and Xiphus, like she's agreeing, but also she's half convincing herself.
Bless her
Is there
heart.
anything that can be done to help dull the pain when you do it?
Unfortunately, not really. A lot of potions and other substances that could be used to help with pain counteract with the solution that we use to cure lycanthropy. But I've done everything I can do today. Be sure to come back tomorrow.
For an hour.
For an hour. Good job.
I gave you my promise coin.
You did. And he uses his finger and taps her head gently.
She'll give him a small smile.
Now,
So you can do this.
is there anything else I can do for any of you? Duke shakes his head and scoops up Amathea.
Xiphos ponders for a second and then asks what he thinks is probably the more important question for this stuff. How long will she be in pain after the sessions?
Oh, after she's done all of the sessions, she'll feel some dizziness and nausea off and on for about 1 more week. But after that, she should be fine. If there is any complications or any sort of reactions, or, heavens forbid, she changes into whatever species of lycanthrope. Anyways, please bring her back here.
I was meaning more daily pain. After each session, each day, how
Oh!
long will she be in pain afterwards?
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I believe she will have a variety of symptoms and side effects. It'll kind of... It changes for each person. But she will have a lot of fatigue. Her energy may drop. Temporary loss of appetite. You may also notice her being dizzy, nauseous. She could be vomiting diarrhea. She could be a little bit more moody. She could desire meat more than she does now. She may accidentally become really, really strong for a couple of moments, and she may be more forgetful than she currently is, if she is.
Oh no.
Okay.
But everything is temporary. I have only had one case where there were more permanent side effects, and they went through a different treatment, and it helped them. That treatment helped, at the very least, regulate some of the more permanent side effects.
Okay. I'm only asking so we can kind of plan around when the best time to bring her for the sessions would be. Sounds like closer to the evening, so she can enjoy the first part of her day instead of being miserable from the get-go.
Oh, I agree. I think that's very smart. She's going to already be home in the evening. If she needs to get sick, then she's already where she is being housed.
So is every day around 5 p.m. fine for everyone?
Of course! It's fine for me, at least.
I'm gonna say in Duke's hands will just nod. Like,
Well, I ain't got nowhere else to go, so I agree.
She's like wiping her tears because she's not crying anymore. So she's
And we will take turns bringing her here. All right. Thank you.
So he goes to another door and leaves you guys be now that his job is done. And they go. I'm assuming they go back to the inn, or are they wanting to explore around, or?
I'm sure Omathe is probably not in the mood for exploring after that.
no.
Well, I don't know. We could probably see what else they have here. See
If
what
she
kind
doesn't
of
have-
food, drink.
Drink, food, drink. Nah,
Amathea like
Amathea
bites
is-
him. Like
Nah, Amathea is still curled up in his hands, and she'll look out, and she's white. She's exhausted, and she's just like, as long as I don't have to move, we can explore.
No, let's get you into a bed so you can start sleeping.
I like sleeping.
And so you guys head back to the inn. The tiefling woman is awake, grumbling because of all of the activity going on. 2 people in one day?
My gosh.
So she's awake, begrudgingly. Freaking sand elves and dark elves interrupting my nap.
Zyphos is gonna walk up to the bar and be like, "You look like you need a nap and maybe some more."
Well, unfortunately, we don't have enough people up here because not enough happens up here, and when it does happen, no one wants to send people up here because it's quote-unquote too dangerous. I thought that was the whole thing with adventurers were. That they handle the adventuring shit.
We venture.
You look like
Oh,
you're
she's
half
sorry.
dead.
Mm.
While she's starting to rant on, I feel like Caleb's just gonna walk behind the bar and like just slowly push her out just to take over the bar.
Damn it! I was gonna do that.
You both do it. You both do it at the same time.
There's two bartenders.
But no, Kaleem is in charge of the drinks. I'm in charge of the food. Who wants milkshakes?
Duke just goes, there's something about the way you said that makes me not want a milkshake. I'll take
What
one.
if I made it?
Well, Kaleem's the bartender.
I'm never eating
I mean, if
it
you want
again.
it technical, it's a milkshake. It kind of fits both of our descriptions.
Here, let me put our ailment to bed real quick.
Never again. I'm never eating anything.
Yeah, never again. As he, like,
Oh.
walks off with her to lay her down.
I'm gonna send Pop up with her to kind of keep an eye on her.
Can
Pop-
I snuggle Pop?
He,
Pop.
Duke sets Abathea on Pop, and Pop takes her to Zyplus's room.
Yes. They get to the room, and she, like, I'm guessing Pop's gonna have to hop to get to the bed.
Yeah.
Unless
Pop
he
will
just
hop
throws-
on top.
Pop will hop
Fuck
on top.
off.
Pop
a lot
will,
of
Pop will
rhymes.
hop on. Pop will hop on top, and after he is there, she will give him a bop. Yeah,
Just
she gives
And
him
he
stop.
a
will go
pat.
plop.
Yep, he sits down with a plop, and then gets a pop.
Just stop.
Yeah, he's gonna. So when Pop, sits on the bed and lays down and curls up like a rat does, I guess. I don't know how rats sleep, but that's how he sleeps. Amalthea is gonna curl up on his back and just snuggle him and go to sleep.
Duke then leads the sleepy tiefling. Which one's your room? This one. Okay. And he's like, he opens the door, gently pushes her in, closes the door.
There you go. Click.
All right. Can you just make me some soup, Zyphos?
I can do that.
Cool.
I head to the kitchen and just get some basic stew going. Some meat, vegetables, cook the meat, throw the vegetables in, let it cook for about 20-30 minutes.
And Caleb, I'll just, you know what? I don't know why, but I really don't feel like drinking. So just give me some grape juice.
You hear a whisper in your ear from a ethereal voice. Salt water.
I'm gonna kill
Oh,
that
just
fairy.
So I like to imagine Caleb like blinks, but because his eyes are like already shut, it's like a squint, and it's like, oh, okay.
Like his face just scrunches real quick.
I mean, do you want me to like? I mean, I can get some hard liquor. I don't really mind.
Caleb's gonna see what's in the bar and like just make him a drink.
Cool.
What do I roll for this?
I want both of you to roll an intelligence check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Of course, that would be what I rolled 24. Sure, why not?
Not only, you know what, just because I like rewarding nat 20s. Not only do you make a fantastic drink, you give him a fantastic performance while pouring the drink.
He's like that Asian bartender that does like the shooting.
Oh
at the
my
fire.
god, I fucking hate that dude so much.
Why?
It's just so over the top. Like, bro, I'm just here for a fucking drink. Just pour me my fucking drink. I don't care that you're using a Tonto to cut ice. It's a waste of everyone's fucking time. They're paying you too much money to do this. They hardly pay me at all. I know.
So yeah, Caleb freaking uses his lightning lure to grab a bottle off the shelf, and he's just fucking
There's
almost
like 6
juggling as he
flips in
mixes
the
drink.
air when he catches it.
Catches it with his foot. And
He
then,
casts Vortex Warp to warp the bottle into his other hand. He doesn't need to do that, but he does it anyway.
Zyphos, what did you roll?
Oh, I gotta roll for.
Intelligence.
Roll for soup.
I rolled an 18 plus intelligence, so that is a solid 19.
I thought I was expecting you to go 17. Just the
So
way
that
you
is a 12.
paused. Just the way you paused for a second, I was like, is he gonna go down a number? So add that, add my modifier. That's a lower number. You, um, you're like spacing out while you do it, thinking about what you saw, thinking about the journey there, and still make a fantastic fucking soup. And together, your guys' drink, performance, and your your stew making skills make a beautiful combination. Let me roll a constitution to see how drunk Duke gets. Not a single fucking bit. That SOB rolled a 23.
Heck yeah.
He
It's
look.
nice.
It
Nice
is.
drink and a good hearty soup with some air mat.
Oh, it is so good. He looks at everyone and just goes, "We fucking made it."
Oh, also because he can, he takes a shot glass, fills it with water, and then vortex warps it to Amadeus' room.
Glass just suddenly appears. Alethea is asleep on top of Pop, so she does not know, but she will appreciate it.
It's
in the
just
morning.
floating. It's just floating there continuously.
Yeah. If she wakes up in the middle of the night, then she'll take a sip. Oh no! Sorry. I realized that because she's in Zyphus's room, if she gets sick, Zyphus has to deal with it.
There's a bathroom.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying she's in Zyphus's room, so Zyphus has to deal with it.
He's the
I'm like,
leader.
oh,
It can't be that big of a mess to clean up.
that's true.
Yeah, her
And he is the
symptoms
boss.
won't start until tomorrow, so she's fine now.
Yeah.
She's just in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Most of the nausea she's feeling like currently is just due to the pain.
Yeah.
If she would have rolled a higher Constitution saving throw, she wouldn't be feeling nearly as nauseous.
Ah, great. One of the two rolls I make is the one that makes me feel bad.
Yeah. He
Oh man, I just realized this place was full of drunk people.
yeah.
How many of them are waking up to the smell of good food?
One of them woke up, felt very nauseous, and ran to a bathroom. Another one slinks over, still holding his wine bottle. Food. Dude. It's a,
Sorry.
he's an older human with like 3 teeth. Food.
Zyphos hears him, goes through, grabs a ladle, fills up a wooden bowl, puts a spoon in it, and just kind of takes it over to the table and sets it down.
Food. He like fills the rest of the bowl up with
Food.
wine and starts eating it.
Uh,
When he
You know,
blinks, his eyes blink at different times. Like one after another. Dude.
the frog blink.
You saying that is actually something people will do with some soups. Adds
Uh.
flavor.
Yeah,
Eh.
I've cooked with wine before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really good. It's really good. If you sear that meat just right,
which is great, but you cooked it. You didn't just pour it into a soup. The soup's already good.
now it makes him
Yeah.
more drunker.
The grape accentuates the rest of the food.
Food.
I feel like it doesn't, but okay. What do
Duke
I know? I'm asleep.
Duke looks at that, looks at looks at Zyphos, looks at Caleb, looks at Solid, looks back at the dude, and just goes, "People do that?"
Customer's always right in the matter of taste.
Ugh. Thank God I'm not in customer service. And he continues eating his soup. He looks at Sol and he's like, "Are you wanting anything?"
Solon just like looks at what's available. And he just like goes, "I guess I'll have a soup."
Zyphos goes in the back and gets another bowl of soup ready.
I'm glad you said
Yeah,
something
mix
because I
some
was
with our
about to
drink,
be
yes.
like, Cyphus says Solon doesn't get any soup.
But that poor Solon.
Yeah, I was like, because you didn't say anything for a second, so I'm like, Cyphus says that Solon gets nothing.
No soup for you.
Solon gets zero food.
No soup.
You go to bed hungry. um. So, with Amathea gone and stuff, Duke just goes, "So now what?"
Well,
Salem shrugs, grabs a bottle of wine, puts it between Solon and Duke, and then like just grabs another bottle for himself.
Like, we made it here. She's getting treatment. But I guess I'm just saying, I don't know what we do next.
as I set the bowl of soup down in front of Saloon, I take out the two keys, or two of the keys I have left, and be like, all right, here's these for you. Use them if you need them. Looks like we're here for about a month. Uh, whatever you guys want to do.
Well, I guess I guess I could always practice being better at my warlock spells, considering I have yet to hit anyone with any of them.
Self roast. Ouch.
Well, I roasted everyone else. I thought it's only right.
Well, I got to do a little bit more digging into my family, but I'll probably also spend a little bit extra time here helping out. Looks like she was running herself ragged, so I'll help her out here at the bar whenever I can.
No.
I mean, I could always try to whip these motherfuckers into shape.
Yeah, they look like they've been slacking a little bit.
And he,
Is there a like an adventure like job board in
Yeah.
this place?
Yep.
Can we like pan over it to see all the like the contracts piling up?
Dude, it's like at this point, what used to be like nice little like pinned to the board, the board's completely covered, and they've just been letting the papers just pile, and it's about Amathea high of just paper.
Just papers. Holy crap. I love it.
All right.
Uh,
Well,
I'm not good at organizing. He like looks over at the pile. He's like, I ain't touching that.
I can dig through it and see what all ones are actually important, what ones need to get done, and we can see if between all of us we can, take out some of the easier ones or get some of the other guild members to take care of some stuff while we're here as well. We're here for a month, so might as well try to get this area in a little bit better shape.
Duke nods. I kind of, I haven't been here long enough to really give a definite answer, but it's kind of nice here. No, except for one particular local, but it's fine. He finishes his soup and drinks his drink.
Zyphos is gonna head to the back and start getting an idea of what all stock they have of the foods they have available.
Sure.
See if there's anything he needs to get stocked up since they've been behind.
Yeah. They have some drake meat. They have in terms of like the meats and stuff, they have like drake meat, deer, they have elk, caribou, they got rabbit, they have some fish, not a lot. 'Cause you got to travel a little bit to get to the nearest water source. And then just like other like woodland animals. Zyphos does end up finding in the like ice box. He does find some squirrel meat.
No.
They just so happen to misspell squirrel, so it's SQUEE. No, I'm joking.
Ooh. Ouch.
Squirrel.
Ugh. Oh my god.
They don't name it. They don't call it by what it is, just the sound it makes. Squeak.
I imagine that's how Squee got his name. Well, what's your name? Squee. Ah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for
I
telling
will
me.
respect that. You
Um,
know what? It sounds a little weird, but I respect it.
Gage, I need you to roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh no.
Oh no.
Let me see what my bonus is. This might not end bad. I don't know yet.
Oh no.
Perception is that's a +6. 15.
Ooh, that +6 really saved you.
It really did. Holy crap. Jake.
You feel a strong hand on your shoulder and lean down. Seeing this, doesn't it just make you want to go on a hunt?
Turn around to look and see who's touching me, kind of on guard.
It is the elven depiction of Rowan in front of you.
Kind of look up at him, blink a couple times, and kind of give my eyes a good rub to make sure I'm not just seeing things.
He is still there. He's like, as far as you know, you could still be dreaming.
Yeah, dreams aren't typically this vivid, though.
They are whenever
Yeah.
a god is involved.
That's fair. That's exactly what I was thinking. I needed to go through, do a little bit of hunting, and get this place stocked up on some better, high-quality meat.
Well done, my boy. Well done. Just like your father before you.
You knew my dad?
Of course. He worshipped me till his dying breath.
He always told me, yeah, to take care of nature, and nature will take care of you.
That's the first rule of both me and my wife's teachings. Now, I came to tell you, after a month, you're going to meet a priest with a blindfold on. He's going to talk to you. Believe every word he said. Every single one. It's important. And he's going to offer you a drink. Drink it.
So I'm supposed to just blindly trust him.
Yes, because he also is blind. I think that's what my wife told me to say. Listen, oh my god, I'm not one of the omniscient ones. I'm handy with a bow and a spear.
Yeah. I get that. I will remember this.
Good. He pats you on the chest. Caleb, I need you to roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah.
14.
Cool. So you go into the back, because Zyphos has been back there for a bit. And you find him leaning against the icebox wall, asleep.
Caleb sighs and goes, I gotta do everything around here. So he is there like a fucking blanket or something like nearby?
Yeah, there's a nice big
He throws the blanket onto him, and then he's gonna walk back out into the bar. And I assume at this point, like everyone's pretty much winding down, going to their rooms, going to bed, right?
Yeah, all the ones that were passed out drunk or like shambling. Duke is finishing up his drink.
Caleb's going to like pop his knuckles, crack his neck, and then he's just gonna start casting prestidigitation over and over and over and over and over again until the entire bar, entire place is cleaned up.
It smells like fresh cut clean flowers with a hint of lemon.
I want this place like so clean that by the time that tiefling lady wakes up, she's gonna wake up and go, I'm still dreaming, aren't I?
All of the papers are like all like they literally like turn themselves into birds, like origami, fly them into folder, like into like file cabinets, and then turn back into perfectly non-crinkled paper, put right back into the slot. Everything is clean and spotless. You could literally see your face in the wood. That's how clean it is.
She's gonna wake up and be like, where the heck am I?
Also, whenever you were putting the blanket on Zyphos, you did feel like a very strong arcana / divine presence. So you got the idea that one of the gods put Gage to sleep. Which is not an abnormal happening. It's not like an everyday thing. But it's been documented.
Of course, the gods make it so I have to do all the cleaning again.
This is why Caleb hates the religions. Everywhere he goes, someone else is put to sleep by a god, making him the only active employee.
I mean, it makes sense, as there is a sorcerer, all the power just comes from him. So,
Pretty much.
What's the weather looking like outside? Like, is it like, just like...
It's cloudy.
Cloudy.
It's not like raining or anything, but it's a pretty cloudy day.
Caleb's going to look out the freshly cleaned window for a moment. See, you said the sign was just basically hanging there, like kind of half hanging on the building, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna go outside with his staff and like rehook the sign back onto like the little hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then just sort of stare up at the sky, and I mean actually stare up at it. He's gonna be full-eyed, lid open, staring at it.
Gasp.
A presence. A chill runs through the whole city. Welcome, world. Meet Caleb.
Someone under the sense. I sense a disturbance.
the one guy that made like a bad comment about Duke.
Yeah. He's like and he's still in the tower. He's still like praying, and then he just looks up. His eyes are open, like panic, looking around.
As you look up at the sky, you start hearing the soft rumbling of thunder. And one drop falls, another drop falls. Soon it becomes a sprinkle, a drizzle, and then a nice steady rain.
Caleb's just gonna stand out there for a moment in the rain just because he's not used to it. I don't want to say he's not used to the rain, but like, you know, it's a sand elf. He's grew up in like hotter environments, like rain's something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Can confirm. Rain is something that you just enjoy. Look, when you only see rain twice in 3 years, yeah, you stinking love the rain.
Duke looks at Solon and is blushing heavily.
Of course he is.
Do you want to share a room tonight? I understand if you don't want to, since we've been, you know, attached at the hip since we left Felgarth.
Probably more than just the hip.
Zyphos, you're asleep. Damn it! I will hit you with this. I will hit you with this hammer. Don't ruin this for me.
Ring's finally working its stuff.
Liquid courage, motherfucker.
Caleb's just outside smirking, knowing what's going on the inside.
Oh no.
He knew what he was doing when he mixed those drinks.
Solon like clears his throat. I was about to say cough, and I was like, that's not, because you were coughing. Sorry. He clears his throat and he goes, I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, okay. And then he kind of like awkwardly just like grabs at his like he has dreads, so he sort of awkwardly grabs at his dreads and like looks away.
Dread buddies.
Yes, we are dread buddies.
Yes, love it.
He Duke is smiling giddily, and he's like, well, I'll make sure the bed's ready and all that stuff. Do you want to take a bath first, or you want me?
It's so domestic, I can't. Solon's like, I don't mind. I mean, I'm happy to take a bath first if you. Yep.
Yeah, go right ahead. So.
Okay. Cool. I'll see you later.
And so they eventually both end up in that room. I'm gonna send you a message, Midnight.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. Sure. Where is my tab with my dice?
Alright, let's roll for performance.
Why? I rolled a 2. My performance is -1, so it's a 1.
It's a dirty one.
It's a dirty 1. Oh no.
Filthy one.
Don't worry, Duke saved it. He rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Amazing.
Um,
Pillow Princess can't beat the allegations.
they'll probably. I mean, he's been up for a while. Solon
Yeah.
has. Um,
I think also keeping in mind that Solon's not very good at like emotional intimacy, so he's probably like really stressed out about that.
Oh, he's all nervous about it. No.
Cause he's like, okay, you know what? Like, boinking's fine. Boinking's like, we've gotten over that hurdle, but we haven't really talked about anything yet. And like staying in a room has significance, and I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, yeah.
Solon's like, how does one boyfriend?
Yes. Are we boyfriends?
Oh, yeah.
How do we talk about it? Do
we
we talk about it?
Are we
so
boyfriends? Do we talk?
Panic.
Is this like a contract?
so after a beautiful coupling,
It's so cute.
Duke is like laying down. He's holding Solon relatively close, not tightly, just close, and goes, "So, I guess I probably should have asked before we fucked. Do you want to be like lovers? Or do you want this just to be like a sex thing?"
I don't know. I just, you said that we didn't have to think about it, and I think not thinking about it works for now, and I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry if that's like. Anyway,
He shuts Solon up with a kiss. Well, then we'll just move as we move then.
yeah, that sounds good.
And after some nice, probably comfortable, silent cuddling, Duke falls asleep.
Aw.
Dolan probably stays up a little longer because he be thinking. He said he no think, but he be thinking. But he does eventually fall asleep as well.
Zyphos is asleep in the kitchen. I just realized that no one brought him out of
Yeah,
the kitchen.
I was hoping, but it never happened.
Duke and Solon's in their own little like, you know, so
Yeah, once each other ends up coming into the conversation, then they just kind of forget about everything.
yes,
It happens whenever there's a new relationship.
Yeah.
as it does.
It's okay. I guess
Yeah.
yeah. A blanket. He'll be fine.
And then
In the icebox.
Caleb, you just enjoy the rain. And I think for my sake, because I'm sleepy, we're going to end that here.
For your sake, let's keep going.
You're no longer the DM. I am the DM now.
Uno reverse.
Try to call. I'm the DM now. Roll for initiative.
-1.
I got that.
So,
Okay, so here's the scene, guys.
oh
All right,
no.
so this guy, he's huge, he's muscly, right? He's
It's
probably
Duke.
got some giants in him. Kicks open the door. It flies off its hinges. Kalen probably smacks his face because he's just frustrated because he just fixed it.
I vortex warp him 100 feet into the air.
No, oh my gosh, no. Okay, but like, if we could, vortex warp him in the air, but then like, if Amathea was there, she could like use mold earth to make a hole so he falls even further.
Make
Wait,
it like
can-
Falls into the deep hole.
Does Almathea have a gravity spell that makes things heavier?
I don't think that's on the druid list. Let me check. I did just also
I
have
think
to.
that was
Hold
my
on.
Eladrin character that had that.
Yeah, I don't. That was. Oh, you're
I couldn't
talking like
remember.
yeah from the session. Yeah, that was definitely not me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be it. Go through,
What was that
cast gravity on
called?
him, make him heavier, drop him.
Was it called gravity?
Hang on.
Do you defy it?
I got the joke.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew at least one person would.
Yes, I got the joke.
It's a
I
good
just
song.
need to know if I have the spell so I can know if I can make his arms heavy or his knees weak.
Or his mother's spaghetti.
It's just called Magnify Gravity.
Gotcha. Let me see.
Magnify gravity.
What level is it?
It's a first level spell.
First level spell. Do, 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 do,
So
do,
you
do,
should
do.
have it.
Nope, I don't have it. It's not a druid one.
Really?
Yeah, not a druid one.
Yeah, it's Wizard exclusive because it was one of those ones that Matt Mercer homebrewed.
Fuck you, Matt Mercer.
Yep, spell list, wizard only.
Do you want it?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
We have Kalen.
Caleb's
I'm
a
sorcerer, not
sorcerer.
wizard.
Caleb,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want it?
Your other one. That's my hat. The other one was the one that was the worst.
Hey, Caleb, do you want it?
I'm not gonna say no.
Well, there you go. You have Magnify Gravity now.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's what confused me because
I'm
we both
glad I
have
I'm glad I learned that spell while staring up into the sky in the rain.
exactly.
By staring up at the sky and watching the rain fall, I now understand how gravity works.
That's exactly
You know
how
what?
Newton figured
Roll
it out.
roll an intelligence check.
20.
So you're like watching the rain and you're like, okay, so like there's a force. So there's a force that pulls the rain down to earth. And like if I have like an apple and I drop the apple, something drags it down. What if I use magic to make it fall faster or slower? Can I do that on myself?
What if that force could be made into more force?
What if that, but bigger? Some sort of
What if I changed
magnify
my name to Newton?
weight. And that's all
if
it
I
takes for him
changed-
to understand it.
It's like, what if I changed my name to
I
Newton?
have an idea, guys.
Oh no.
I understand.
Is that guy that was mean to Duke nearby?
Sure.
Cool. I cast Magnify Gravity just above him so that the rain hits him harder.
So like you hear him saying, "Ugh, we lived another beast inside our walls. Ugh, damn demi-human bullshit. What the fuck? That what? It's not hailing? Ah! Ah! And like he tries to run away and like the Magnify Gravity spell follows him. Why won't it leave me alone?
Just torrential downpour only on him.
It's raining on my parade painfully.
I had an
He didn't
idea, and now I
understand the gravity of the situation.
I had an idea, and now I kind of want magnified gravity for the dumbest thing.
There you go, Magnify Gravity.
Yay! I'm gonna use it for the dumbest thing.
Those are the best kind.
I had an idea. I don't
That's
know if
scary.
it'll work. I have to check. I have to see if it works. Hold on. It's on the wizard spell list. Level 1, magnified gravity.
What are you looking for?
I'm seeing. This is like no. You get ignore me. This is for later. I just needed to add magnify gravity to my list so I know that I have it.
Gage, do you want it?
No.
Just shoot your arrows like downwards and just.
Yo, super speed. New.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, good night.
Good night, everyone.